In a recent wave of rumors that has stirred the NBA world, forward Jayson Tatum, one of the brightest stars of the Boston Celtics, is being closely monitored by several league franchises. This news, which spread rapidly, has left Celtics fans on high alert and filled with apprehension, raising crucial questions about the player's future in Boston and the impact this situation may have on the team and the league structure as a whole. What began as speculation among sports commentators and analysts has transformed into a serious conversation, encompassing fervent Celtics fans and players from other franchises, all engaged in discussions about Tatum's fate. This situation has generated a wave of speculation and theories, with fans imagining scenarios in which the forward could be traded or, on the other hand, renew his commitment to the team that drafted him. Social media has been flooded with divergent opinions, analyses of potential trades, and the impact that the departure of a player of Tatum's caliber could have on the team's dynamics. Moreover, this atmosphere of uncertainty has brought to light questions about the Celtics' long-term strategy and the franchise's ability to retain its stars. Analysts are debating what could be a risky yet necessary move to ensure that the team remains competitive in an ever-evolving league landscape. The tension surrounding the franchise is palpable, and the possibility of a shift in the status quo is generating increasing anticipation among fans and NBA observers. Tatum, who has emerged as one of the league's top players, has drawn attention not only for his exceptional on-court skills but also for his immense potential for growth and evolution as an athlete. Since being selected as the third overall pick in the 2017 draft, he has quickly established himself as a key piece in the Celtics' quest for a championship. His journey thus far has been marked by remarkable development, impressing both fans and experts alike. With impressive averages in points, rebounds, and assists, his performance last season further solidified his position as one of the best forwards in the NBA. Tatum is not just a talented player, he is a true leader on the court, capable of inspiring his teammates and raising the level of the team's play. He has been instrumental in leading the team to the playoffs, facing high-level opponents with a confidence that few players can demonstrate. In several decisive games, his ability to close out matches has been remarkable. Moments when the pressure was at its peak revealed Tatum's coolness and skill in executing crucial plays, whether through long-range shots, audacious drives, or precise assists. His presence on the court not only increases the Celtics' chances of victory but also captivates fans, who see in him not just an athlete but a symbol of the franchise's resilience and ambition. As he continues to develop his game and refine his skills, the expectations surrounding his future and his impact on the league only grow, further solidifying his status as one of the NBA's great stars. The possibility of other clubs having their eyes on Tatum has sparked deep concerns among Boston Celtics fans. On social media, fans' unease has manifested in various ways, with many expressing their fears that the franchise could lose its star player in a potential trade, which could destabilize the team and its performance in the upcoming seasons. "Jayson is the face of our team. We can't let him go," commented a fan in a Twitter post, reflecting the sentiment of many who view Tatum not just as an athlete, but as an icon of the franchise's identity. Reactions on digital platforms have been intense, with an avalanche of posts ranging from emotional appeals to rational analyses about the impact Tatum's departure could have on the team's structure and its aspirations for the future. Fans' comments included arguments about how losing Tatum could affect not only the Celtics' internal dynamics but also the franchise's reputation regarding attracting and retaining talent. Many highlighted Tatum's importance as a leader on the court, whose presence and skills are essential for the group's cohesion and success in competitions. Some fans even speculated on the potential returns in a trade and how it might not be enough to compensate for the loss of a player of Tatum's stature. This fervent discussion underscores the passion of Celtics fans and the emotional connection they establish with their players. As rumors continue to circulate, concerns about Tatum's future and his continued presence with the team become a recurring theme in conversations, reflecting the importance he holds in the franchise's history and culture. Rumors about the interest of other teams in Jayson Tatum are not new, but the intensity of the monitoring seems to have increased significantly in recent times. Sources close to the league indicate that clubs like the Miami Heat and Golden State Warriors are actively evaluating Tatum's situation, considering the possibility of a future deal that could change the competitive landscape of the NBA. This growing attention reflects not only Tatum's undeniable talent, but also the perception that he could be the missing piece to elevate any team to contender status. Both teams have shown a willingness to make significant moves to strengthen their rosters. The Miami Heat, for example, has already demonstrated interest in assembling a team that can compete with the conference giants. After a season in which they reached the finals, the team is looking for reinforcements that can bring even more depth and versatility to their roster. Adding Tatum, with his ability to score, create plays, and defend at a high level, would be a significant step in that direction. On the other hand, the Golden State Warriors are in a phase of revitalizing their roster, seeking to balance the experience of veterans with the energy and potential of younger, talented players. Including Tatum in their rotation could not only enhance the team's offensive capabilities, but also provide a new dynamic alongside stars like Stephen Curry and Klay Thompson. The possibility of Tatum joining such a talented core is an enticing prospect that may be hard to ignore, both for the franchise and for the player himself. As the season progresses and negotiations intensify, the attention on Tatum and his future in the NBA is only expected to grow. The speculation surrounding his stay in Boston or a potential transfer to one of these elite teams is generating an atmosphere of anticipation and anxiety among fans, who wonder what the next step will be in the career of one of the league's most promising players. The impact of this speculation goes beyond the fans, directly affecting the administration of the Boston Celtics, which faces an urgent task: to act quickly to ensure that their star, Jayson Tatum, remains in Boston. The situation demands a proactive response, and the team needs to focus on contractual negotiations that not only secure Tatum's continuity but also make him feel valued and essential for the franchise's future. In addition to contractual issues, building a competitive roster is equally fundamental to keeping Tatum happy and committed to the team. The management's ability to shape a team that can compete at a high level and has a real chance of winning a championship is crucial. We need to show him that we're building a team capable of competing for the title. This is essential for our franchise and for his staying, stated a sports analyst, emphasizing the importance of a clear commitment to building a roster that can meet both Tatum's and the team's ambitions. The Celtics front office is under intense pressure to make strategic decisions that can not only retain Tatum but also strengthen the team for future challenges. Analyzing potential trades, signing new talents, and retaining key players become central topics in the management team's meetings. Each move must be carefully evaluated, considering the impact it will have not only on the team's immediate performance but also on the culture and morale of the group. Furthermore, the management needs to take into account what the fans expect: a team that will not only compete but also stand out. Expectations are high, and the pressure to deliver tangible results only increases over time. The relationship between Tatum and the franchise is a two-way street. The management must demonstrate that it is committed to creating a winning environment, while the player also needs to feel that his value is recognized and that he is part of a long-term project. The combination of these factors will be crucial for Tatum's future in Boston and for the continued success of the Celtics in their quest for the coveted title. Moreover, Tatum's situation also raises critical questions about the Celtics' strategy regarding other players and the overall composition of the roster. The team boasts a talented group, filled with promising young players and experienced veterans, but the need to find the right balance between these two groups is crucial for ensuring long-term success. Managing this balance becomes even more important at a time of uncertainty like the present, where the future of a star like Tatum is at stake. The impact of a potential trade involving Tatum could be devastating, not only in terms of on-court performance but also on the team's morale. Tatum's presence is a unifying factor for the Celtics, and his absence would undoubtedly leave a difficult void to fill. Players like Jaylen Brown and Marcus Smart, who have a strong and established chemistry with Tatum, could feel demotivated or insecure about the team's future. This dynamic is essential, as cohesion among players is one of the pillars for success in a season. Losing Tatum could result in emotional destabilization, leading to an environment of uncertainty that could affect the team's collective performance. The trust that players have in one another is fundamental, and a trade of this magnitude could shake the emotional structure of the roster. Brown, for example, might question his own future with the team, while Smart, known for his leadership and tenacity, could feel that the Celtics' defensive identity is at risk without Tatum's presence. Additionally, the Celtics management would need to consider how a trade would affect the aspirations of winning a championship. The league is extremely competitive, and the pressure to remain relevant and competitive is constant. Tatum's departure would not only weaken the team's offense but could also influence other players' perceptions of the franchise, making them less likely to join the Celtics in search of a winning future. Therefore, Tatum's situation transcends the simple decision of whether to retain or trade a player. It is emblematic of a larger strategy that could define the franchise's trajectory in the coming years. The management must act with caution and vision, ensuring that any move made aligns with the team's long-term goals while preserving the morale and confidence of the players who remain. Amid all this, Tatum himself seems focused on his performance and the team's success, demonstrating admirable maturity that stands out in times of uncertainty. During a recent press conference, He skillfully dodged questions about his contractual situation, emphasizing that his priority is to help the Celtics achieve their goals for the season. "I'm here to play and give my best for Boston. The rest is something I can't control," he said, revealing not only his determination but also his ability to maintain focus on what truly matters: performance on the court and the well-being of the team. This stance from Tatum reflects a professionalism that is exemplary, especially in an environment where speculation can be intense and draining. His positive attitude amid pressure has been praised by teammates and coaches, who recognize the weight he carries as one of the league's top stars. Those who work with him highlight that, despite external uncertainties, Tatum continues to fully dedicate himself to practices and games, always seeking to improve his skills and contribute to collective success. Furthermore, Tatum's ability to deflect attention from external issues and concentrate on his role within the team is a quality that inspires his teammates. Many players look to him as a role model, not only because of his on-court skills but also due to his mental and emotional approach in the face of adversity. His ability to remain calm and focused under pressure is a valuable asset for the Celtics, especially in critical moments of the season. This mindset not only helps him stand out individually but also serves to strengthen the chemistry and morale of the group as a whole. By taking responsibility and showing commitment, Tatum contributes to building a positive and collaborative work environment where everyone feels motivated to give their best. At a time when the future seems uncertain, Tatum's dedication to the Celtics is a powerful reminder of what it means to be part of a team and to fight for a common goal. His unwavering resilience and focus may be the key to guiding the franchise toward a fruitful season, regardless of the speculation surrounding his future. As the season progresses, all eyes will be on Tatum and what the future holds, creating a palpable atmosphere of expectation around the franchise. Celtics fans, while anxiously awaiting more news, continue to support their player, expressing their love and loyalty on social media and in the stands, hoping he will remain in Boston and continue to shine in the NBA as one of the league's top stars. The saga of Jayson Tatum is a reminder that, in the world of professional sports, uncertainty is a constant. Each day brings new rumors, speculation, and analysis, but above all, the passion of the fans is what truly makes a difference. This relationship between fans and player transcends statistics and on-court performance. It is an emotional connection that strengthens with each victory and intensifies in challenging moments. The dedication of fans to support Tatum, regardless of the circumstances, is a testament to the deep bond that unites the city of Boston with its team. Every game becomes a showcase not only for Tatum's talent but also a test of his loyalty to the franchise. He steps onto the court knowing that expectations are high and that every shot, every assist, and every defense is closely watched by fans who consider him a true icon. For many, Tatum's presence symbolizes not only the hope for a bright future but also the rich history and traditions of the Celtics. As the season unfolds, everyone in the organization, from management to coaches and players, hopes that, in the end, Tatum will choose to stay and fight for a championship that he and all Celtics fans so deeply desire. The quest for a championship is a long journey filled with challenges, but the belief in Tatum's ability to lead the team in this mission is a motivating factor for all. The unwavering support and vibrant energy he receives from the stands fuel the fight to continue, and the hope is that together they can achieve the coveted NBA trophy and write another glorious chapter in the history of the Boston Celtics. Meanwhile, league analysts will be closely watching any moves that could affect Tatum's situation, and fans are sure that the story is far from over. What unfolds in the coming weeks could define not only the future of one player but also the destiny of one of the most storied franchises in the NBA.